Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we were back out here again in the morning, right along with Captain Jake back there. And we're back soul searching on this lake, trying to figure them out. I caught that fish just on a top water, fishing the dock lines, and then as soon as we caught him, Jake was like, yeah, let's go out deep and chase the school. No, there's a pretty massive school, so I'm gonna stay this and see if Jake can. So we're kind of stuck between, do we slow fish the eelgrass, do we chase the schools, or do we just beat the bank and try to figure out what these fish are doing? It's kind of confusing morning, so keep fishing, figure out what we can do.
Thank Captain Jake for that catch.
Thing came and smacked it, but
That was cool.
yeah, that was a cool catch. Just as I was literally reeling it in.
Really?
Yeah, to throw a worm on. It's not a bad fish to start the morning. Nice little nose piercing to him.
Now we gotta go offshore. I can't fucking beat the bank right now. They're just everywhere out there.
It's not a bad one. Is this eelgrass usually topped out like this?
Yeah,
Speedworm fish, can't ever complain about that. Oh man, he ate that too, man. He swallowed that.
Kill him.
Alright. Daddy's got you. Daddy's got you. Shh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dude, I'm the only one I know.
Look at the color difference on that fish though.
Look at the what?
The color difference on that fish compared to the... Not a bad one again. That was a speedworm fish. Fish a lot darker than previous fish we've caught. There you go. Little, not what we're looking for, but we're figuring them out slowly but surely. This little 13-incher. Another speedworm fish. Hey, figuring them out slowly but surely. It's a slow man. It's one of those worming days.
Alright, bro, keep figuring.
This is generally the setup. 3-aught wide gap, June bug red speedworm, and then a little 1 ounce or 1/8 ounce tungsten, and I have it pegged, so that's your setup. Like a neighborhood dog.
Nah, it's like that way.
Uh-oh. Might be not a bad fish. On the lunker's rod. Yeah. Can you get the big camera? Woo! Not a bad one. Big old mark on his head too. Another one that speedworm set up. Solid fish, a healthy 1 3/4, 2 pounds. See that little sore on his mouth or on his head there? Solid fish either way. So I finally broke loose. Jake at iCast was able to get one of these Defender rods, the Lunkers edition, which is pretty sick. And I had talked all this mad junk about it, how it was, I thought it was kind of funky, but then I held it. I was like, man, it's actually not a bad rod. And this is my first fish I caught on it. And this thing loads up tremendous. This is a 711 medium heavy, and it's gonna be an excellent worming rod. I mean, you can bomb a worm freaking mile, feel all the grass. Real sensitive rod, and at a $100 price tag, man, this thing's pretty sick. Not that I'm sitting here promoting it or anything like that, but decent fish. Get a return here. Nice. Uh-huh. Good fish, brother.
Caught my first fish in 2 days.
He's not lying, straight up too though.
Schwacked him.
Alright. What are you fishing with?
Wacky rig.
That looks like wacky.
You have to put it above the hook. or you won't get the bite. It's a reaction bite.
It's always on top. It's always on the shank.
They all do it.
6 solid wide gap hook. All right, that's your mid-morning update. And I think it's just a slow day, man, because we've caught all 3 of those fish. Well, the first fish I caught kind of hit pretty good top water, but the last couple fish are just slow fishing a worm through this eelgrass. And I don't really know exactly what they're attaining to down there, but trying to figure them out and slowing down, figuring out a little technique. So we'll try to get going, try to figure out some more fish, huh? It's a pretty sweet rig. Let's get a closer look at it. Let's really expose YouTube to.
Well, I don't want to show too many people, but I'll show you guys for this one video. You might never see this again, so take a screenshot.
Don't put it on Instagram. You better credit Basileer you put it on Instagram, or Jake Hutchison. I mean, you put it on Instagram. Oh, dang it, man! Why can't we could have been doubled? You lost him? No,
yeah. He was swimming at me. Ah.
All right, well, not a bad update here. But here's the rod and reel combo. Like I said, it's that Defender Lunkers Edition rod, which is pretty sick. I thought it was a little goofy when I first started seeing these things crazy internet, but man, after that first fish, thing loads up great. I mean, the backbone shoot doesn't hit. Load it up.
Giant. Oh, it's not a giant, it's a good one for sure.
Nice, man.
Dude, did you get that on video?
Oh yeah, I'm sitting here talking about the rod, brother.
Man, check out this America rod. We got red, white, and blue.
Don't you dare lose this fish. How big is it? Oh, gee.
Now I'm boat flipping it.
Nah, don't do that. I don't want to get hit in the mouth. Here, bring him to me. Nice, brother, nice.
3.5.
Yeah, it is. Solid fish, though, man. Where'd you catch that? That was another speedworm fish, huh?
Yep. What?
I was gonna do a slow-mo, but you're fine. Or a underwater.
Oh yeah, we got one on. Good one.
Oh, ballistic. That thing's still recording?
Yep.
Really, no, all BS aside, this rod actually loads up really well. Look at that. Come here. Another one. That was sweet, man. They're stacked up off this drain there. Real solid fish, right in the top corner. That was actually swimming, that speedworm. That's my last one. Unfortunately, lost the tail, but another solid chunky fish. Yeah, that's that 7-11 medium heavy with a KastKing Assassin, just fishing 14-pound fluoro. Excellent load up for a $100 rod. Absolutely excellent. Oh, you always catch a 6-pounder off this dock, huh? There's never fish off dock lights in the daytime.
Dude, where the fuck is it?
I don't know if it's a fish, man. I don't think it is. No, it's not. I mean, it could have been. Alright, y'all, what a sweet change of events we've had. And I'm done waking up before the sun from now on, because I don't start getting into it. What time is it? It's 10:19, and in the last series of videos, it's been that 10 o'clock hour we start catching them. I don't really know what it is. Haven't been able to really figure out what the fish retain to so much that they want that late morning bite, but that's really what's been money. But definitely a sick combo. It's a $160 combo altogether. $100 rod, $60 reel, and it matches up good. I mean, shoot, I still got the tag on the bottom there, but definitely loads up sweet for a 7-11. As a medium heavy too, loads up real nice. But I'm gonna start fishing a Magnum speedworm now. Try to get just some healthier fish. See if we can find some better fish off this eelgrass and this drain. There's definitely some nice ones down there. Jake caught that nice 3.5. Keep digging around, see what we can find. Boist up a couple different techniques and see what happens. Oh yeah, big old lettuce head on them too. Alright, another nice one, y'all. That was my first cast on it too. Got all this eelgrass on there. We're fishing this big eelgrass bed and picked up Jake's. This was one of the rods that he built. Super sick combo. And it was lefty too. I'm not even a lefty, but not a bad fish there either. little 12.5, 13 inch. What kind of jerkbait is this, Jake?
Huh?
What kind of jerkbait is this?
Academy.
Oh, I just want to... How far is Academy?
Millennia.
You got an Academy? Oh, there's an Academy open out here now?
Millennia.
What?
On 50 down by like, remember the old sports party?
That's it. I mean, it's like a double. It looks like a double. It's a single. It's like an illusion. 3 treble hook. Bro, how do you do that? Like, how do you get like... Look at this design, yo. I mean, he does cool...
It's a 7-foot cranking rod that I built for like square mill jerkbait.
You hooked up? Nice. Nice. Man, we're hitting into him on this eelgrass. I'll tell you what. I'll put my rod down. How big is he? It's not bad. Man, there you go. Swim jig fish, huh? The water's a lot cleaner off this. I mean, you guys can probably see it on the GoPro, that eelgrass bed.
Caught a fish on a swim jig on a 7.6 cranking rod.
Custom built by yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
So Jake builds his own rods. Maybe they're stacked up off this stuff, man. I don't know. But yeah, Jake makes his own rods. So what we're gonna do is, if I can convince him to go to the store today so we can buy a blank for myself, he's gonna make me one. And we can show you all that. But man, he does some sweet work. Awesome custom sticks that he got. That's what happens when you get smoked by fire ants, huh? Oh y'all, so we are back on land now. We're going to put the boat up. Got some good fish in, man. We did pretty decent. Caught some decent ones. I'm getting tore up by fire ants after making fun of you. Definitely ran into some nice fish. Was able to figure out pretty good there at the end, about 10:30. It's almost 1 o'clock, so we were hopping off the lake before we get burnt up by the sun. And then from there, we're gonna go, I don't know, maybe we could check out some baits, rods, different stuff. So, fun day. Tons of fish. A couple good ones. Jake beat me out on the biggest fish of the day. Pretty much their fish are really only hanging out in pretty deep eelgrass. I don't know, what do you think that depth was?
Probably 6 to 10 foot at least.
Yeah, it really wasn't too offshore stuff, but definitely they were definitely not too active. The schoolies were up, but they weren't staying for long. They were probably hitting on 3-4 bait fish and going back down. Oh yeah, you cook by 9:30 anytime you're on the water. And I'm done, literally done. I'm not going back on the lake anytime before 10 anymore. Yeah. Well, probably before 8. I'll probably put the boat in at 8, but that gives you like 4 good hours of fishing before you sweat every ounce of liquid out of your body. Either way, we're getting out. Like I said before, these are Jake's custom rods that he builds. I don't even know if you call these customs. They're handmade rods by himself, and he does his own handles. I mean, this is something, just his custom own look for his flipping stick. What is that, 7.9, extra heavy, you said?
Yep.
Straight broomstick.
I got this here. I know this looks a little funky, but I got this here, this handle. So when you're pulling up on them, you have somewhere above the reel handle to pull up, like
leverage.
So you're not just pulling on your rod. Yeah,
right.
You have leverage right here.
See, that's nice.
It's really helpful.
It's good. I mean, it's got good backbone all the way through. He's really got some nice stuff. What is it?
ImpactRods.com.
ImpactRods.com. So that's his company, Impact Rods. You're out of stock right now, though. He's definitely got some orders to fulfill before he's taking any more. It's all handmade stuff. We're in your house, right?
Yes, sir.
Just do it in your bedroom. That's pretty great. I wish I had some creativity and patience to twirl a rod like that. But alright, y'all, again, thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you guys in the truck on the way back, do a final closeout. Just wanted to end it here with Jake. Again, another fun day fishing. It was fun. Alrighty, y'all, so I am about ready to dip out. Jake is pulling the canoe away as we speak. I'm gonna head back to the house. I can't really imitate how hot it is out here in Florida. I mean, Georgia's hot too on the job sites all day that we've been on, man. My God, it is stupid hot. I really did not like this rod for a while. I thought it was goofy and kind of childish looking. Give it any respect, and I never gave it a chance, and I kind of feel kind of shameful about it because it is an excellent rod, man. This thing, for $100, the way it loads up for a $100 rod, 7-11 medium heavy, it's an excellent worm rod. I mean, 7-11's long, but you get a lot of beef and you get a really good load up on the fish. I was fishing a Magnum speed worm, Bitters bait and tackle. I was fishing the smaller UV worm from Zoom. That's on a KastKing Assassin, which is a light 6-ounce reel, and this is a pretty light rod at 7-11. So that's a new one to the arsenal. And on that, we caught fish on 3 different baits. Catching them on a soft jerk bait, caught on a hard jerk bait, and then catching them on that Texas rig speed worm. It was a really slow day. Really had to slow down and get into that eelgrass in order to find a lot of those fish. So I'm going to skedaddle out of here. So I'm going to stop and get something to eat. I didn't eat anything this morning. I just jammed right here, met Jake, and hit the leg. Yeah, those rods that he makes are actually pretty sweet. You know, there's a lot of people that make handmade rods, but they're not, you can't get to the action like him. I mean, the rod that he built me, I could literally tell him, this is what the action I'm looking for, this is what I'm looking to do with it, these are the baits I'm looking to fish it, and he'll basically give you a couple different options. And he's got rods that you can feel and you're like, yeah, that's magical, that's the rod I want. And from there you can do just custom, you know, guide numbers, handle type, what type of handle, wind grip, EVA, cork, so on and so forth. So good for him with doing that. And too hot, gotta get off the water, gotta do some editing, gotta get a lot of these videos out to you guys. Again, I appreciate you guys tuning in today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. We had a blast filming it, had a blast out there on the water fishing. If you're not already, I hope you guys hit subscribe. You're subscribing to some great content, helping this channel reach goals that without you guys is impossible, and that helps me push out some great fishing content to you and just doing what I love, getting out there on the water filming for y'all. Until next video, guys, please stay tuned to the channel. Check out all the sweet content I have to push out for y'all. Having some great time here in Florida. We'll catch up with y'all here shortly. A couple good vlogs, a couple good fishing trips to push out to you. So till next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, be stress-free, go out, catch some big ones, tight lines, and we'll see you guys then. Y'all take it easy now.